Despite the fact that Tesla's declaration of its mid-2025 send-off for more affordable electric vehicles has caused a ton of commotion, the truth of these modest EVs couldn't match its first assumptions. There are different nuances and conceivable compromises to consider, regardless of whether the possibility of sensibly evaluating Teslas highlights more broad openness and a drive toward mass-market acceptance of electric vehicles. However, these vehicles are likely not going to forfeit the unrivaled innovation and execution Tesla is known for. They could incorporate intentional expense-cutting methodologies that would astonish purchasers. Tesla, first of all, should involve reasonable materials and productive assembly strategies to arrive at a lower cost. This could entail reducing the battery's reach or limit, smoothing out some plant's parts, and including fewer extravagance highlights than their more costly partners. For instance, although the Model 3 and Demonstrate Y have progressed reaches and super advanced insides, the less valued adaptations could have more basic insides and fairly modest driving reaches to set aside cash. In any case, keeping a balance between cost and execution will rely heavily on Tesla's improvements in assembly efficiencies and battery advances. The mainstay of Tesla's technique is its commitment to programming and independent driving advancements, which separates it from other producers. The business sees its vehicles as refined, programming-driven machines that can be constantly improved over the long run, not just as methods of portability. This approach likewise applies to the more affordable EV vehicles booked for mid-2025, which will presumably use Tesla's areas of strength and independent driving highlights to expand value and protect the brand's exceptional edge. Tesla's product approach focuses, for the most part, on over-the-air redesign capacity. Tesla vehicles, unlike traditional vehicles that occasionally call for vendor visits or actual changes, receive custom reprogramming refreshes for all intents and purposes, much like a cell phone. These updates could add new elements, upgrade existing capacities, and even increase vehicle execution. This guarantees that even financial plan models gain from the latest advancements in Tesla's advances, since proprietors of the more affordable EV models can continuously develop and improve without making additional visits to support focuses. Another essential region where Tesla is separating itself is independent driving. However, the product to empower full self-driving is given independently, and all Tesla vehicles include the equipment expected for this capacity. With its more affordable models, Tesla is supposed to utilize this methodology, giving a standard autopilot driver health framework choice along with the FSD capacity redesign choice. This approach allows Tesla to keep the vehicle's base cost low while also offering a method for additional pay through programming deals. Highlights including versatile journey control, path-keeping help, and traffic-mindful voyage control work and driving well-being and accommodation are standard in autopilot. At an expense, the full self-driving bundle gives more complex capacities, including Explore on autopilot, which allows the vehicle to oversee parkway trades and exits, independent path changes, traffic light and stop sign acknowledgement, and reaction capacity. Tesla is additionally dealing with the capacity for city road driving and extreme full independence when the vehicle might drive itself, liberated from human control. By giving FSD as an update, Tesla builds the availability of its vehicles as well as fits with its drawn-out plan of independent driving. Tesla can accumulate significant data by permitting many vehicles to dynamically move up to full independence, and along these lines, sharpening and improving its independent driving calculations. With an information-driven approach, Tesla can keep an upper hand in the race toward absolutely driverless vehicles and consistently work on its product. The entire client experience is worked on by Tesla's coordination of its vehicles with their larger organization of administrations. A basic mix of elements, including vehicle diversion, road, and energy, yields a reliable and easy-to-use interface. For example, Tesla's route framework might plan ways to include supercharger locales to such an extent that drivers of more affordable models may quickly find and use charging stations. Along with expanding comfort, this widely inclusive system helps to reinforce Tesla's way of life as a mechanical pioneer. From energy productivity to vehicle execution, Tesla's products' energy-effective directing, battery management, and regenerative slowing down help Tesla vehicles augment their reach and proficiency. Tesla is most likely going to apply these product-driven efficiencies even in its more affordable models to ensure the vehicles stay serious as far as reach and execution against other financial plan EVs accessible. For its mid-2025 more affordable EV vehicles, Tesla's way to deal with programming and computerized driving innovations is totally key. Tesla ensures that even its financial plan models gain from steady improvement and state-of-the-art innovation by utilizing over-the-air refreshes, standard high-level driver health frameworks, and discretionary redesigns that empower total self-driving capacities. This procedure not only further develops the incentive for Tesla's vehicles, but additionally helps its more broad objective of progressing independently and harmlessly to the ecosystem through transportation. The groundwork for Tesla's way to deal with present-day, more affordable electric vehicles by mid-2025 is an overall creation. This approach utilizes its enormous organization of gigabytes of industrial facilities to boost production strategies and save costs by expanding accessibility, making EVs more open to a larger crowd. The overall creation approach of Tesla generally relies on its organization of gigabyte-sized plants put everywhere. By assembling batteries in cars close to significant business sectors, these plants are intended to save calculated costs and improve on creation. For instance, while Gigafactory Berlin and Gigafactory Texas serve European and North American shoppers independently, Tesla's Gigafactory Shanghai is totally fundamental to gathering the Chinese market. Restricting assembly enables Tesla to quickly reduce import charges and transportation expenses, resulting in a lower vehicle estimate. Fabricating nearer to end markets helps battle against deferrals and deficiencies, accordingly diminishing dangers associated with worldwide inventory network interferences. Huge scope fabricating offices run by Tesla are intended to arrive at outstanding economies of scale. Gigafactory high-volume creation allows Tesla to circulate the proper creation costs over numerous vehicles, accordingly bringing down the per-unit cost. Offering more affordable EV models while maintaining productivity is dependent on Tesla's scale proficiency. These economies of scale will turn out to be more important as Tesla builds the assembly of its all the more sensibly evaluated vehicles, permitting it to introduce cutthroat valuation. With a serious level of vertical mix, that is, command north of a few periods of the creation interaction from battery production to vehicle gathering. Tesla's methodology is making its own batteries, and urgent part assists Tesla with diminishing store network weaknesses and reliance on different sellers. Especially critical for supporting the assembly of more affordable EV models without forfeiting quality or accessibility is this coordination, which helps control expenses and ensures a steady stock of essential fixings. Enhancing its store network will likewise assist Tesla with addressing creation bottlenecks and material deficiencies in accordance with its overall assembly plan. The business forcefully searches for long-haul contracts with merchants and makes interest in its own production network building framework. For example, Tesla's use of lithium extraction and handling looks to ensure a predictable stock of battery parts. So, what are your views about Tesla's early 2025 EVs? Are they really cheap? Share with us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.